important to remember that Killmonger is not right, but he definitely had some points. I finally got a chance to watch Eyes of Wakanda. It's a shame that there wasn't that much publicity behind it because this is one of the best installments that I've seen in a while. Spoilers if you haven't seen it. Eyes of Wakanda is an anthological series that follows different field operatives as they go to retrieve stolen vibranium. And what makes this show interesting is that it doesn't just highlight how strong and cool the Wakandans are, but instead what it does is highlight the shortcomings of their philosophies. And they drive home the message that Killmonger was trying to portray, that Wakanda's neutrality ultimately makes them complicit in the atrocities in the world. Throughout the series, we get to see different warriors interact with the outside world, spending weeks, months, even years in these societies. They are willing to do anything to retrieve these artifacts. That means befriending people, influencing wars and coups, and in one case, desecrating a holy temple of this woman that they got buns from. What's so interesting about these missions is that these warriors are willing to pursue them without any thought. They've just been trained to do it, and so they pursue it. They don't have any rhyme or reason. They don't have any discernment of what's right and what's wrong. It's just retrieve the vibranium. In the first episode, the warrior that we see actually sees slaves and she ignores them because she has a mission. She throws some weapons down to be like, hey, if y'all want to free yourself, go ahead. But she doesn't actively work to make sure that they're free. The Shang-Chi episode, which is by far my favorite, the warrior who retrieves the artifact is so cavalier at the fact that he desecrated a sacred temple. When he's confronted with it by the Iron Fist, he really doesn't have much to say because he doesn't know why he's doing it. And in essence, that's the point that Killmonger was trying to make. Wakanda is so concerned with secrecy and the vibranium that they're willing to let descendants of their people be slaves, starve. This show goes out of its way to show just how powerful the Wakandan soldiers are, sending in one field operative to infiltrate armies and having them successfully complete these missions. Imagine how much they could have helped or how much war they could have prevented. But the problem is they're not interested in doing that. And what pisses me off about this philosophy is that they have the nerve to still be a part of the world. In Civil War, we see them at the UN, just pretending to be broke. At least Namor and the Talakans had the decency to be just a full hidden society. They didn't rock with the outside world, so they never touched it. Wakanda has the nerve to play the victim while also having the means to not only protect themselves, but others around them. So yes, I do think that Killmonger was right in his anger. I just always felt like he was wrong because he chose to use colonialism and destabilization. He ended up being the same villain that he was trying to eliminate. But tell me, have you seen this show? Let me know what your thoughts are.